You wake up each day confronted by a world that's moving faster than you can keep up with. You set your goals, you make your plans, but the distractions, they come at you like a tidal wave. Social media news, the opinions of others, the constant pull of the digital world, they all try to drown out the sound of your own thoughts, your own vision. The world tells you who you should be, what you should do, and how you should think. But you are not the world. You are more than that. You are the creator of your own destiny, the architect of your future. And yet so many of us find ourselves lost in the noise. We wake up in the morning already beaten down by the weight of expectations, overwhelmed by the never-ending stream of messages, deadlines, and distractions. The world tells us to hurry up, but we're left running in circles, unsure of where we're even going. The days blur together. We lose our focus. We lose ourselves. But there's a truth that lies beneath all of this chaos. A truth that the greatest minds in history understood. They knew that if you want to rise above life's distractions, you must first control your mind. The mind is the only thing that no one can take from you. It is yours and yours alone. But it is also the most powerful tool you possess and the most easily lost. You must understand that distractions are not random. They are the result of a world that thrives on keeping you distracted, on keeping you disoriented. The world wants to keep you from your greatness. It wants to keep you from your purpose. And it does this by filling your mind with noise. It gives you enough to keep you moving, but never enough to get you where you truly need to go, but you don't have to play by those rules. What the world doesn't want you to know is that the key to success, to mastery, to true freedom, lies in your ability to stay centered, to stay focused, to rise above the distractions. When you choose to control your thoughts and direct your energy toward your purpose, you become unstoppable. It's not about eliminating distractions, it's about mastering how you respond to them. Think about the great men and women who changed the world. Thomas Edison, who persevered through thousands of failures before creating the electric light. Henry Ford, who built an empire not by following the rules but by defying them. Abraham Lincoln, who faced failure after failure, yet never lost sight of his mission. These were not extraordinary people. These were ordinary people who made extraordinary decisions. They understood the power of focus. They understood that in order to create something of lasting value, they had to rise above the distractions, above the noise, above the doubts and the fears. But it's not just about success in the traditional sense. This is about mastering your mind so you can create the life you want. This is about reclaiming your power from the external forces that pull at you every single day. Because when you let the world dictate your focus, you lose your power. When you let every distraction take you off course, you surrender your will. And the truth is, this isn't just a battle of the mind, it's a battle for your future. It's a battle for your peace. It's a battle for your legacy. You cannot afford to let every little thing take your energy. You cannot afford to let the small stuff derail your big plans. But this is not an easy path. It requires you to be disciplined, to be clear about your vision, and to stand firm in the face of chaos. It requires you to have a purpose so strong that nothing, not a single distraction, can shake you. This is where the real work begins. To overcome distractions, you must first learn to define your purpose. What are you truly here to do? What drives you? What is the one thing that keeps you awake at night? The thing that makes you feel alive? Your purpose is the guiding light that will help you navigate through the noise. Without it, you will be pulled in every direction, but with it, you will become a force of nature. But purpose alone is not enough. Purpose is the seed, but it's your mindset, your belief in that purpose that will allow it to grow. Without belief, your purpose is just a dream. But when you believe with all your heart that you are destined for something greater, when you believe that you have something of value to offer this world, then nothing can stop you. This is the mindset that the most successful people in history shared. It was not the world's approval that fueled their drive. It was their belief in themselves, their belief in their vision, their belief in their purpose. And this belief was unwavering. When others told them they were crazy, they didn't flinch. When they faced failure after failure, they didn't give up. They believed that what they were doing was worth it, and that belief carried them through every storm, every setback, every obstacle. But belief alone is not enough. You must also take action. Belief without action is just a wish, and action without belief is just effort without direction. The two must go hand in hand. You must be willing to take massive, purposeful action toward your goals even when the path is unclear, even when the distractions are loud and persistent. You must keep moving forward no matter what. This is where discipline comes into play. Discipline is the bridge between your vision and your reality. It's the daily habit of staying focused, of staying true to your goals even when everything around you is trying to pull you away. It's about showing up every single day, putting in the work, and never giving in to the distractions that threaten to derail you. The truth is, distractions will always be there. They will always be waiting for you, lurking around every corner. The key is not to eliminate them, but to learn how to handle them, to learn how to stay in control when everything else seems out of control. This is the art of rising above. This is where true mastery lies. It starts with knowing yourself. It starts with understanding that the distractions, the noise, the chaos, none of it defines you. You are the one who chooses where to focus your energy. You are the one who decides how to respond. And once you take control of your mind, you take control of your life. The world will try to tell you that you need more time, more money, more resources, but what you really need is clarity. You need clarity of purpose, clarity of vision, and the clarity to know that you have everything you need within you to rise above. And when you have that clarity, you will no longer be a victim of life's distractions. You will no longer be swayed by the opinions of others. You will no longer be controlled by your circumstances. You will be a master of your own fate. So ask yourself, what is the one thing that you can focus on today that will bring you closer to your vision? What is the one thing that you can do to take massive action toward your purpose? And once you know that, do it, don't hesitate. Don't wait for the right moment. The right moment is now. The time to rise above is now. The distractions will always be there, but so will your purpose. And as long as you choose to stay focused, to rise above, to keep moving forward, nothing can stop you. You are the master of your destiny. You have the power to rise above it all. Now is your time. The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. So rise above. Rise above the distractions. Rise above the chaos. Rise above the noise. Your purpose is waiting. Go after it.